straightforward operation. Really, it's just about replacing the bolt that comes with the machine, which connects obviously that to that, with a new bolt style which is compatible with holding down the quick change tool post. What I've opted to do is to machine myself a new bolt. Really, it's pretty straightforward, just starting with a standard M10 high tensile steel bolt and machining the head down to the right size, which is then means you've got the full 10mm shoulder to hold down the quick change tool post, which also has a 10mm hole in it, which corresponds to the 10mm hole in your cross slide, and that is going to give you a much more rigid hold when it's all finished than having modified the slightly weaker 8mm version. A word to the wise when trying to remove the stud from your cross slide: don't try and thread it out. The way this is fitted is it's a press fit. It's ever so slightly splined to stop it from spinning when you're tightening up that tool post. The old pin, you'll notice, has been knurled, and that's just so they can add a bit more thickness to what is otherwise a 10mm stud matching a 10mm hole that would slip round. And that just raises it ever so slightly, gives them a bit more of an interference fit, and those grooves have then cut themselves into the sidewall. That. So it just needs a bit of a tap. I've done a quick test fit and marked it up. There's a little bit more to take off of the depth of the head, and I can square it up and knurl it, and it should be ready to fit. See what I have to put up with? Damn nipples. Put up just enough fight. I'd be lying if I didn't admit that I had to go back and do that about twice more. And there she is, getting closer. Good to go. The thrust bearings under the nut are just a little added extra. Just give it a bit more, I don't know, what do they give it? Thrust? Doesn't sound right. So this is the only real downside with the size 00000 tool post, which is, it is a small one for a small lathe, and I've only just recently bought a bunch of 12mm insert tooling, which are a tad on the big size for this tool post. They still fit and they still clamp down. It probably still works, to be honest, but it is hanging out ever so slightly. Yeah, and the thrust bearings, they basically just stop it from binding as you tighten it down, so it's a nice little added extra. They don't give it thrust. So that pretty much wraps it up. I hope that's been useful to at least someone out there. Thanks for watching. This is the bit where people normally have a sign-off line, so keep on turning. No, that's crap. Turn away. That's worse, that's worse. Chips ahoy. No, this is going to need work. So there we have it. How'd you like them sausages? There we have our brand new wedge style quick change tool post, all fitted. Loosen that thingamajigger, lift that off, yada yada yada. Perfect job. No more nipples.